Hello learners, and welcome to your video tutorial dealing with displacement versus distance. Now, these two things are very closely related, but they are very, very different. So let's say that you go to a park and you walk a trail, and the trail takes you back to where you start. So you start here at A, and then you walk it, and then you end up back at A. Well, your distance would be how long the trail was if you stretched it out straight. That would be your distance. Your displacement, however, is where you start versus where you end up. Now, if I start at A and I end at A, well, then my displacement for this is 0. So displacement is where you start to where you end up. So let's look at an example of something like this. Let's say I've got this is like a bird's eye view of a street. And let's say that my car is here and I need to end up here. This is my parking spot. So I'll start at A and I end at B. Well, I would have to either go up this road and then turn, and then I end up where I need to be. Let's say that this is 10 meters and then this is 10 meters. Well, my distance would just be those two things added together. So that would be 10 and 10, or 20. My displacement, however, would be where I start to where I end up. And do you see what I formed here? A triangle. So this distance, the hypotenuse, would be my displacement. So that would be, you could use the Pythagorean theorem, or you could see that this is a 10, 10, a 1, 1, square root 2, a 45, 45, 90 triangle. However you can figure out this distance, that is your displacement. Now, displacement will always either be the same as your distance or shorter. So think back to our park. What if instead of going all the way around, what if I ended up right here? Well, the distance that I traveled would then be from here all the way around, and then I would only stretch this section. But my displacement would be the distance from here to there. This displacement, where you start to where you end up, it is a vector quantity. I start here and I end there.